It's time. Again, it's time. So, guys.
Sorry for interruption.
Where's Coco?
Hi, Coconut. Yeah. Everybody want to say hi?
Yeah, of course.
So the little spoiled bird, mira la carita, con la lengua.
See, I always move my ear because I don't want it to be bitten off.
Oh yeah, and by accident,
I don't trust her.
She almost bit his ear about 2 weeks ago.
Anyhow, take a look at that, guys. That's the T-shirt. Now, on the top there, it's giving the information. What's the information? We're only going to have 100 of these T-shirts, guys. 100 T-shirts. Now, yes, you can pre-order them. You can get them at the tournament. And I'm doing this now because time's going to fly. It's 1 month away. Well, tomorrow, if tomorrow is 1 month, the 20th, that means today makes it a month, believe it or not. Because, yeah, anyway, today's the 19th. 1 month away. Let's leave it like that. So, see those sneakers there? Yep, limited edition. Halbert Lee, Sifu, I wish you would come. You know about the tournament. You can be a judge. Still got space for one more judge. Kung Fu would be the only one allowed because I already have enough in all the other styles. Anyhow, again, those sneakers actually have the date. September 20th, 2025, when everything changes when it comes to martial arts tournaments. Why? The original, I should say, the older guys and girls, the OGs. So again, the T-shirt is going to be $27.99. Now, what we're going to do is this. We're going to number the T-shirts, only 100. So I'm going to be the first person with a Sharpie in the back. I'm going to put the number on the T-shirt, and then I'm going to sign it. So the idea is that once you get to the tournament, you have all these other competitors sign your T-shirt because there'll be a whole bunch of pioneers and legends, and they're going to get a chance. You're going to get a chance to document by getting their signature in the entire back. What's up with that, huh? No one's ever done that before, at least that I know of. And I can say this with no hesitation. We will have some major pioneers and legends, including the judges themselves. When you got people like Joyce Santa Maria, again, these are all masters and grandmasters, and Toki Hill, Tiara Cassell, and Earl Bennett, and even Joe Corley, and a bunch of other people, competitors. Oh my God, they all say they're coming. So between the judges, the competitors, and even spectators, we got legendary spectators, you know. So again, $27.99, you pick them up at the tournament, and or $125. Sounds like a lot of money, but it isn't, because it's only going to be, these sneakers will not be available for purchase. They're only available for what would be purchased now. In other words, you pay for them, and you have them at the event. So if you're interested, contact me as soon as possible, because as soon as a matter of fact, you know what? I'll give it up to Friday? Can we push it to Friday? Yeah, the 22nd. So order this by Friday the 22nd to guarantee that you have both your T-shirt and your sneakers if you choose to get the sneakers. I know that the majority of the people are still going to come at the door, as much as we say, please, pay beforehand. And I try to make it easier for those of you who registered. If for some reason you didn't make the event, we'll give you a refund. But I know most of the guys are just used to doing cash at the location or Cash App on the location, so let it be. And I hope you make it, because we got limited space. I keep saying that for a reason, and everybody keeps telling me how they're coming, and I'm like, okay, and it's sad for me to even think that. I wish everybody would have registered already and would have got the discounts. However, the closer to the event, I have to charge it accordingly, because there's quite a few expenses that continue to grow, I should say accumulate. However, I'm so excited of the quality of the competitors. Oh my God, it's going to be so many different reunions, and some are going to be the last time. I got Tony Arnold, or as we call Tony Arnold, but in reality is Arnold. He pronounces it's French. He's coming from South Carolina. This guy was the welterweight PKA champion, and I don't know when was the last time we seen Joe Corley, but this is the guy who's coming down. In addition to that, I went over to Harlem Week 2 days ago, and oh my God, they all seem like they're coming also. And I announced yesterday, like I said, Shion T. Dalton, who's going to come and be a judge. And if they are going to be judged, that means we know them already. By the way, we don't need any more judges. We moved it to 5 judges per division. And guess what? We got it. Man, Reggie, I would have loved for you to have been one of the judges. You know, I know you're on the money. See if we can squeeze you in too, because you'll probably be the last one. Please contact me, Reggie, because you're my brother from back in the days, man. So we'd love to have you there. Joey Joyce is competing, you know, which is awesome, you know. But Tony H. What Tony H you talking about? Tony H. There's a lot of Tonys too. Anyhow, Master Ty, please. Okay, Joe the floor. JB La Puppet, Supreme Elder JB La Puppet, 75 years old, who's competing and who has dedicated to competing as a fighting. Kashunda Lamar Thornton. These two guys are going to be sparring. 75 years old, both of these guys. Oh my God, the 70-74 division, it is stacked. The 65 to 69 division, that's packed also. Oh my gosh. Like I said, Tony Arnold is actually 67, so he's in that division. They got, and then the 60 to 64. And in my division, what would have been my division, 55 to 59. Oh my God. You know what? I'll just shut up here. And the women. What I'm going to do is this, guys. I'm actually going to be putting, yes, Tony Baker, you are in there. We already confirmed you. Not sure about your instructor, if he's still coming. Hopefully, if he is, then maybe we can squeeze him in somehow. You know, Mr. Quick right there. But all I can say, guys, is that this is really becoming the hottest ticket in town. And every day it just gets better and better and better. And I must say that as a spectator, I can't win. Hercules, I can't wait, I should say. Where's the twin? Listen, Maritza, I'm trying to get, you know, Mimi's competing. Vasquez is going to be there. Tim O'Neill is actually competing too. I'm trying to get you ladies to come. In terms of the ladies, I will make space for your ladies to come and judge. That'd be wonderful. You know, it'd be great. The twins, even though we have many twins, but I would love your ladies to come. And if I'm wrong, yeah, Rosa, the Rosa twins, same last name as you, honey. Yes. Same last name. Yeah, they were part of the ninjas.
I was surprised when people had my last name. I said, "Oh, can they be my sister? Oh my God!"
Oh my God. Anyway, guys, again, $27.99, only 100 of these collector's item t-shirts. I'm going to be the first person to number it and sign it on the back, and then everybody else gets a chance that day to actually go out there like a fan and get your signatures on these things, because when it comes down to it, this will be a historical event. People just don't get it. And yes, those sneakers are $125, and they're limited, you know, custom just for the event, and it has the date of the event. And what's the date? September 20th. For those who don't know, now you know. It's the who's who, at least 12 states. We got Tommy Chan coming to compete. You got Raul Ortiz coming to compete. Derek Williams, formerly Ken Duala, today Abdulaziz, who hasn't competed in years. These guys are all in the same division. I mean, it's going to be insane. I wonder who's going to win the grand champion. 2 grand champions, 40 and above grand champion. I should say 40 to 59, and then 60 and above. Louis Ruiz says he's going to take that 60 and above. And I'm telling you guys, he is in shape. So hopefully, you guys don't press charges. We will have the waiver signed on location, even though we've registered all of you who've already been registered. We have 7 women that are 50 and above competing, which is unheard of. 7 women 50 and above competing. Mostly forms, some even sparring too. So any way you put it, this is really the real Fountain of Youth. There it is, the historical OGs, Fountain of Youth Martial Arts Championship. That's the date right there, September 20th, 2025. We're excited. People keep registering, and spectators are paying. We do have 3 events in one, which means the eliminations from 9 to 3 o'clock. We start immediately with all the divisions. So let me explain again. If your division starts in ring number 1 or any ring from number 1 to 7, immediately following your weapons, you're going to do forms. And then right after forms, you're starting what would be weapons, and then forms, and then sparring. Now, see how I said Master Ty wants to come in? I don't know if that's the case, so I'm going to try to accept him in and see if it happens. Because yesterday we tried it, and it didn't work out. eliminates that in the top.
Yeah.
Anyhow, setting to see if it does it. So again, guys, September 20th. A lot of people know about it. Some of you guys are out of town, I understand. And some were saying that, are we going to record it? Yes. I'm working on making sure that each of the rings has a quality camera. Let's see if it happens. For those of you who are videographers, please contact me, and maybe we can do a media deal or something like that. Because otherwise, as we speak, the spectator tickets are $25 for purchase, and what would be $60 right now for all access, which is the it seems like it's coming, but it still hasn't.
Yeah, but maybe it's also on their side. They have to try to.
No, honey, no, sweetheart. We're gonna go back again. He requested it. He requested, and I accept it. So it says joining, but it's not happening. You understand? This is what happened yesterday with Billy Beeson.
Yeah.
Only on Instagram it seems like they're allowing this. So this is not the deal right now. See, it keeps saying trying to come in, joining, and didn't happen. Anyhow, then we gotta go back to that because it disappeared. Now, so guys, I know I'm saying this over and over again, but there's 300 patches for the first people. The U-Man tournament circuit starts off. We got DJ Dollar Bill right there, who's going to be DJing. We're going to start making the flyer for what would be the after party, guys. So at 5 o'clock, we have the finals on stage, and then immediately following that, we have DJ Dollar Bill from the B&B. Rest in peace to Grandmaster Ernest Hyman. He's part of that whole crew, and which goes to a lineage to great Grandmaster Aaron Banks. Yes? So that's not part of it here. Yeah. She's reminded me to make the back to school flyer for the martial arts school, which I will do. So again, this is an event that I know the people who don't make it are going to be very upset. However, maybe you purchased the t-shirt. Maybe you watched the videos. Maybe you got the limited edition sneakers. Regardless, I know that if you could be there, you would be there. And all I can say is that it's not the last time, no. This event will be annually, no question about it. Except next year there might be more states, and if there's a few countries, then we'll call it an international event. But we'll see what happens. I think you guys getting the idea. The purpose is to give you a reason to get off your assets and start training, regardless of what age you are. You could be the youngest person in your division at 70. You could be the youngest person in your division at 75, because every 5 years is the youngest person. So it starts, eventually it'll be 30 to 34, and then 35 to 39. Just though, hope you're doing well. I see you lifting weights. You're a true warrior. I'm going to say that again, and I'm excited. But what I had up earlier, just though, you might have to rewind this, was the t-shirts. They're $27.99. There's only going to be 100 made. And I'm going to sign it with a Sharpie and number them so they become collector's items. So then every other competitor now knows what number shirt it is, and they get a chance to, meaning the fans get a chance to get their shirt signed. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. And then we have some other things. And then I have some limited edition sneakers. Tracy, please send me that. I think you forgot about it. Text me via my phone, please, because if you did it, I missed it. And I know I have it, but for some reason the number, I didn't save it. I apologize for that. I thought I was saving it as Nisei. But anyhow, what I was announcing, Tracy, is that we have 7 women, I believe, 15 above that are actually competing. And that's the most that anyone has ever seen, I believe, in the women competition above 30. Or maybe in a long time. Most of the times women were the only ones in many respects. We never really had a big following, but or participation, but we got 7 women, and I'm excited about that because 50 plus 7 women, that's impossible to do. Again, limited edition. We have the sneakers. The sneakers will be delivered at the event. Handful of people. I'm leaving the orders up until just on. Well, I hope that's not you calling now, because it's not the right time. 646. Maybe hopefully you text. I'll get back to whoever that person is. However, I should probably stop it. Yeah. Okay. And they vibrating the entire thing.
It's gonna be
so on the 20. So the $27.99 for the T-shirt, $125 for the sneakers. The date is on there. I'm being redundant because other people popping up at different times. Anything else, hon? the T-shirt,
The sneakers
and the sneakers.
yeah.
And up until Friday only. After that, whoever orders the sneakers after that, I'm not sure if you'll be able to get them because they have to be ordered in bulk. The minimum of 10, and so far we have 5 people. So we're on our way. Just give me the size and make it happen. And for those of you who need to see the sneakers, I'm gonna make sure I post it right here in the bottom again, and also the design of the T-shirt. And I don't know what else to say except that we're excited here. We're winding down the last month of the event. Check that out. Check that out. So again, I suggest you rewind this. A lot of information was said. This is Grandmaster Jerry, Fast Speed Fontanez, excited about the Fountain of Youth Martial Arts National Championships at the Boogie Down Bronx at LPAC, the Latino Presbyterian Action Center, September 20th, 2025. And we out of here. AB.
See you later.
Thank you.
Say bye-bye, Mama.
I'm still afraid of my ear.
Oh, wait. Oh, and she might come to the tournament.
Oh, she's going to make an appearance. See, I don't know if we can afford her. Bye-bye.